What's up guys, Phil here with HeightWeight. Today we've got the first in a new series, a draft profile series, in which we take a look at the top prospects in the Kuroko's basketball world and take a look at where we think they would get drafted in one of the subreddit drafts over at r/Kuroko's basketball. Now today we're taking a look at a guy who I think is ranked anywhere from that 20 to 30 range, and that is Okamura Kenichi from Yosen High. Now, the big-bodied center, he's standing at 6'7", or 2 meters, 216 pounds at just 18 years of age. Now, what I like most about this kid is his ability to play the 4 and the 5. He was originally a center, then when Mirisaki Bara got to Yosen, he moved to the 4. With his height, I don't know if anyone would draft him to necessarily play the 4, but him having the experience of playing the 4 and the 5, I think is just an added benefit. Okamura's pre-draft rank has him as a top 25 to 30 player, like I said, potentially a top 5 center, and a lot of that is because of his physical ability. He's ranked here as a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and that makes him one of the more physically gifted athletes out there. However, that may be a bit of a crutch for Okamura because a lot of his game does depend on his size. Taking a look at his technique, he's only ranked as a 3.5 out of 5 stars. We've seen Okamura lose matchups to smaller but more skilled players like Kagami because Okamura does rely on his size a lot. Got great stamina though. He is good at moving around the court. He is going to be able to put in a lot of minutes as a starter no matter if he gets drafted at the 4 or the 5. So 4.5 out of 5 stars there for stamina. This information was found on the K&B wiki, so if you're ever looking for any more information on the anime or the manga, go check it out. Now, Okamura's biggest strengths are going to be his size. He's the second tallest player available in the draft, so right away he's already a literal head above the competition. Atop of that, his size, his strength, and his experience playing the 4 and the 5 make him a good team defender. Shown here in this still from that Serene matchup, here he is playing good team defense on Kiyoshi Tepe. Where he really needs to improve his game though is in his speed and agility. He may be one of the slower guys in the draft due to his size, and that makes him vulnerable to faster play styles. Here shown in their game against Serene, Okamura gets caught guarding Kiyoshi near the 3-point line, and that allows Kuroko to get that inside pass and penetrate Yosen's defense to get the ball to Kagami inside. When you have Kagami on the other team, you need that help defense in the paint, and because Okamura was slow at getting back into the paint, it allowed Kuroko to get that ball inside and down low to Kagami. If Okamura can work on his speed, I can see him becoming a good big man in the league, give a lot of teams trouble matching up against his size. Now I have Okamura going somewhere in the late 3rd round, middle of the 4th round. I think he'll likely get taken as a center because of his shortcomings in his speed, but the nice thing about that is he's a traditional big man. So he's going to fit with most lineups, and I think if you take him in the 3rd or the 4th, he's either going to be that 3rd or 4th option, and I think that's where he's going to do his best work. Lastly, the funnest part of making these videos is the NBA comparisons, and for me, I think Okamura pairs up nicely with Steven Adams. Why? Steven Adams is also known to be a traditional big, known for his size and strength. He does his best as the 3rd or 4th option, and these guys are both the guys who aren't going to require any drawn-up plays to get them involved in the offense. Both are at their best when they let the game come to them. They don't need the ball to be as effective as they can. Mostly they're just wanting to fill in where they can, where their team needs them to. We've seen Steven Adams at his best where he's paired up with a good ball handler, so I think Okamura going to a team with a solid point guard is likely where he would fit best. Well, that is Okamura Kenichi for you guys, and that is the video. I want to thank you guys for watching in and tuning in. I want to thank you all for your support. Let me know in the comments if you have any better NBA comparisons for a guy like Okamura. Let me know who you want to see next, and if you have any other suggestions. Alright guys, we will see you guys in the next video. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace.